Hello, fellow humans. Welcome to the first real video of the year, because I made one called Birth with no further context and I die, but that barely counts. But yeah, sorry for barely being active. I just finished a semester in school, and the ending was extremely hectic. I wish I could say that it's going to be better now, but it's really not. I start my first college class tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun. Oh, and yes, I am a junior in high school. My school just lets you take 2 college classes for free for your junior year, and an entire year of college classes for free your high school year. Say goodbye to free time next year. I really want to go to college full time next year with my crippling anxiety, lack of maturity, and social skills.
Oh, sorry, I was out. My father died. It was really tough on me, so I just needed some time.
Oh. That sucks. And terrible procrastination habits. Anyway, I had to make a rough sheet for the monster for a map part I'm working on, and I decided to record my progress because I realized I hadn't made a video in a while. Also, so I can advertise my sweet, sweet Discord server. That was a joke, by the way. That was just an afterthought. Honestly, I just thought my idea for the creatures would look cool, so I started recording it, and then I was like, ooh, I haven't done a voiceover in a while, so let's add that too. I apologize if you can hear my sister playing in the background. She has been playing guitar for the past hour or so, and I just gave up on trying to wait for her to stop and decided to just record. Anyway, so this creature I'm drawing right here is called the Grog. It is a monster in the book that I am writing and lives on the snowy continent Torgana. It is a large creature, about the size you'd normally expect for a dragon. My dragons on average are about a little bigger than a horse, which I oddly enough got mixed feelings on. Some people are like, oh, that's pretty cool, and then some for some reason, and a few others were like, oh, cool. That one kind of confused me considering the How to Train Your Dragon dragons, but okay. I chose this size because I wanted them to be able to relate to humans, which is easier when they're at least close to the same size. Also, for the longest time, that's how I pictured the Wings of Fire dragons looking. Whenever a character picked up a scavenger, I was just like, whoa, that's a strong dragon. Mind you, I was like 9 or 10. I was a dumb kid. I once licked a dryer sheet to find out whether or not it would kill me. I ate grass when I was 12 and knew that humans couldn't digest grass and was thinking about that fact as I was eating it. I have no idea why I did it, and I don't think I knew why at the time either. I just did it. So then I got to the end of Winter Turning and saw the picture of Smolder next to Rose, or I guess Flower as far as I knew at that point, and I remember just sitting there, wherever I was, staring off into space, feeling like such an absolute idiot. And I probably went to my father and complained about me being an idiot because that's what I always do. Anyway, all that to say, Grohks big, dragon small. Grohks have these breathing vents on their necks instead of nostrils. I wonder where I got this idea from. Definitely couldn't be one of my favorite movies of all time that my classmates were calling overrated and mocking me for liking for some reason. And Dan, I swear to God, if you bring up that one scene that literally isn't in the movie and is a deleted scene, I'm disowning you as a friend. Even if it was in the movie, it would not make it a bad movie, and I will die on this hill like Talia.
There's a tree on the hill.
Anyway, this version of the Grog also has 6 legs, but I think I'm going to get rid of one of the sets later just because it feels too similar to Avatar. The Grog has some snazzy tusks that can swivel out of the way if need be. It has a fluffy prehensile tail, which, by the way, I feel the need to define because apparently the Last Guardian Wikipedia doesn't know the definition of prehensile. It means capable of grasping. Does Trico's tail seem prehensile to you? No, I'm inconsistent with the pronunciation, shut up.
Prehensile.
Does it ever grab the boy in the game? No, you literally say in your frickin' blurb that it never grabs the boy. It is as limp as a wet noodle. That's like saying a whale has a hand because it evolved from the same kind of bone, even though it can't grab things. I have no idea why I'm complaining this much, but honestly, I'm kind of having fun. Let me know whether this is an absolute disaster in the comments, or if you enjoyed this enough that you'd like me to make more videos like this. Because, as my dad knows, I like to rant and complain a lot. But yes, Grog tails are prehensile, can grab things, and can squeeze about as hard as a boa constrictor if they needed or wanted to. They also have venom in their claws. From the feedback I got from my Discord server, I guess the venom in the claws is confusing and or stupid, so guess I'm changing that idea. I actually like direct feedback, by the way, so I'm not calling them out for being mean. I greatly exaggerated what they said. No one actually called them stupid or was rude about it. Uh, maybe like a barb jutting from the wrist like an assassin's blade from Assassin's Creed would be cool. Or I could have just said hive wing, which would have been a far better reference to my fan base, but I have overlying anxiety about comparing anything I create to Wings of Fire, since I know the 9-year-olds of the internet will track down anything containing dragons and instantly compare it to WoF, as Tui is the holy messiah who created all dragons and dragon things. Me comparing anything to it is just adding fuel to their already 20-foot-tall green chemical fire that is burning down all the houses around mine. But we'll see what I do later. For now, the confusing, stupid claw venom thing stays. And the venom is bright blue because I want it to be, so shut up. Okay, now that I wasted an astronomical amount of time, let's go through a quick overview on Grohks. They are covered in fur and live in the frozen tundra of Jorgana. They eat mostly elk and big animals there, but are a giant danger to the ice dragons there, frost devils. They are solitary hunters and have no individual territory, forcing the frost devils to constantly have to move to avoid them. They have breathing vents on their necks for no reason, and 4 eyes also for no reason. Their claws have venom in them and that has a paralyzing agent. Their teeth can swivel back towards their face. Ah, look at that. I love wasting everyone's time when I could have just said what I spent this entire video ranting about. But it's what I do best. Waste everyone's time, including my own. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you wanted me to make more videos like this for my species, let me know, and I may. If you are interested in making a Grog character, I am considering semi-opening them, along with my dragon breeds. And I also have snow devils currently semi-open if you want to make an OC of them. You have to be on my Discord server to do so, but I'm generally not exceptionally strict with the rules. Honestly, I'd probably even let you break a few of the design rules if you asked nicely. Anyway, I hope that everyone has an amazing day or night, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!